She told my protected chin, sipping all this, my bad is on it. I won a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in the leather. Busy been good all day, I'm now my family. I got 3 with me, they want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Cubs, the second baseman, Ben.
Pitch on the way.
Zobrist.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Eaton going back. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Here's Chris Bryant now. Past battles with Scherzer. The pitcher zoned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Scherzer has compiled over 2,100 innings of work in his major league career and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 44. Anthony
Here's the first pitch to him.
Rizzo.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Got him to go down swinging there. Anthony Rizzo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And he chased it in the dirt. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Washington, the right fielder, Adam Eaton.
First delivery to him on the way. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Now a curveball misses inside.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. Tied him up, and that is off the first base bag. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. And he'll reach second now with one away. So striding in, Anthony Rendon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Turner leads off second with one gone in the inning. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hit in the air out to left. Schwarber giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Juan Soto to the plate now. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Grounded to third. Right to Bryant. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. His past history against John Lester. He's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. Here's Brian Dozier now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Fouled away. He's set. The 2-2. Right side hit hard. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
1-2 now. The set and the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now. Past battles with Scherzer. He's 4 for 14.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and into bat next is Albert Almora. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, John Lester. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Victor Robles. A match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in now, Max Scherzer.
The pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Now Lester's 0-1. Hanging curveball taken though for a second strike. And it's fouled away. One and two to the Nationals pitcher. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. In now, Adam Eaton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to run.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Eaton, the runner at first with 2 gone. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Eaton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now stepping in, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Count is 1-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting. The first
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First time up, he went down looking. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 to him now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Curveball, and he'll watch it all the way. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs. 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Full count still. The next 3-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Anthony.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Ready with another 2-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in, Juan Soto. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Three balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at bat. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter,
Digging in to
9.
try it again.
Second baseman.
Brian Dozier. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Swing and a little blooper to center. Baez ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's popped up. Rendon in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The left fielder.
Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high. Ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. Stepping in, Yan Gomes. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Center fielder, number 16.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Pitch popped up. Rizzo has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Now the 2-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Lester's ready. Here it is on 2-2. Down the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready now, Jason Hayward looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Jason Hayward.
First offering on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push him, pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The center fielder.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next is Albert Almora. And that misses for ball 1. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Fouled away. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Now with the plate, John Lester. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton.
The right fielder, Adam Eaton.
First pitch on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batter number 7.
Digging in once again, Trey Turner. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. In there, strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Baez has it, and that's the second out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Ben Zobrist.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Into the box now, Chris Bryant, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oof, it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And another one. Strikeout number 17. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. He'll step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck. Swing and a liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Throwing to second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. And he lays off there 1-0.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
2-1 to count. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Brian Dozier. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Soto, the runner at second with one away. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Now a long throw home. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The catcher.
Runner at second, one away, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Balls and a strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Victor Robles digging in now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. Hit hard on the ground is short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So digging in now, Javier Baez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Oh, no, he misplays it, and it drops. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away. Stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Schwarber leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Matt Adams up off the bench as he'll be asked to get some. Started and Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 6, Carl Edwards Jr.
Drilled to first. Rizzo is there. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Adam Eaton. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ball 1. Edwards is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The shortstop, Ray.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not.
And we'll have to leave it there. Kyle Bearclaw has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 20.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. He's set, and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Another 0-2 home. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ian Happ will grab the bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for Chicago, number 8, Ian Happ.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Happ, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Berklaw, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ian Happ is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. And it's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping in the long ball threat, Chris Bryant. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Here it comes, 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Pedro Strop is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Pedro Strop.
So stepping in, Anthony Rendon. His career line against Pedro Strop. He's 0 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Nipped the corner, 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And it's 1-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
2 gone. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch on its way. And no swing apparently, ball 1. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. Mano-a-mano numbers with Berklaw. He's 1 for 3. Sean Doolittle takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 62.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
So he got him swinging. Anthony Rizzo becomes the first out in the 9th inning. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And he misses there, 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Javier Baez is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance.
He struck him out, and that'll do it for the Cubs here tonight. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Max Scherzer. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Nationals, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.